In this video, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tour of Pope Tech in a Canvas course or in Canvas and walk you through where you can find and access Pope Tech and just basically the basic structure and where things are. And then in the next video after this, the third video in the series, I will talk about running a report. So I am in a Canvas instance here, and I'm in the dashboard. And really the main way that you find Pope Tech in Canvas is you have to open up a Canvas course. So I'm going to scroll down here and choose a course. I'm going to open this course. And the main way that you find Pope Tech in Canvas is in the left-hand navigation bar here. And where it's located in one of your courses largely depends on how you have the navigation set up in the settings of that course. So it will look different for each instructor. In the case of this particular course, it's toward the end down here. So you find that link, you click on it, and it opens up the Pope Tech dashboard. And by default, it has 3 different parts to the dashboard. The first part here is the course dashboard, and that's the default. So that's a different view than here, which is my dashboard. And then, of course, there's the reports function. So we're in the course dashboard, and all the numbers and scanning that it has done is for this particular course that we're in. And so you see here that it's reporting there's 11 errors, and it's reporting here that there's 634 alerts. And you may look at this number here and be alarmed, but for the vast majority of instructors, you'll find that there will be a high number of alerts because there's so many different types of alerts. There's 52 different types or result types of alerts, and they can build up very quickly, and a lot of those are not relevant to what we're focusing on here at KVCC. If we scroll down a little bit further, you'll see a different presentation of the errors. So there's some major categories or result types here. You may find that useful, and then you can switch to alerts, and it can break it down for you there. And then there's another category, documents and videos. So it will always alert you when you have a certain number of documents or videos or any other types of files. It will automatically alert you to the fact that you have documents, PDF files, videos, because it has no way of checking that. So one thing about Pope Tech that's essential that you know is that while it can scan Canvas content blocks such as assignments, discussions, pages, etc., it cannot scan or do an accessibility check on any type of file that you upload or any type of outside source that you link to. It doesn't scan those things. It's just scanning the content blocks within Canvas itself. If we move further down, you'll see that there's a category of content blocks, and it's basically listing each of the content blocks. So in this course, the first one is the Zoom office hours links. It tells you that it's a page, and then it'll tell you how many errors are on that page, if there are any, and how many alerts. And then you have the option to click on details about the errors and alerts. And then this button here, the edit button, if you click on that, it will take you right to the Zoom office hours. Scrolling back up, you can also look at all of your courses at one time as an instructor. So if you go to your dashboard or my dashboard, then it's going to give you an aggregate of all your courses. So all the errors, all the alerts across, like, across this particular instructor's, all the courses. There's 1,720 total alerts. And like I said, you can't look at that number and be alarmed, because so many of them are not relevant to our purposes here at KVCC as instructors. But instead of content blocks, it's basically looking at it from the courses. So you can see that it breaks it down here. So that's another option. And then on top of the dashboard, finally, there are the reports. So you can run a report on a course. And in the next video, we will dive into what that is. But basically what you're doing is you're doing a special scan. You're scanning for perhaps certain errors, certain alerts, so you can focus on those. And you can basically, you're doing a specific scan for accessibility issues in a course. The other thing that when we think of navigating or finding where Pope Tech is, just so you're aware of this, if we leave this particular course and we go to our courses and we go to all courses, just so you know that with Pope Tech, it has its own column for all of the courses that exist in your account. So, and that would be accessibility. And you'll see the number of errors that exist in each course, if there are any, or alerts for that matter. So that's one you may want to use. It's personally not one I use. I tend to enter Pope Tech through a course so I can get to the dashboard. So that's the navigation basics of Pope Tech. That's where the location of all the functions are. And in the next video, what I want to do is jump into the more detailed areas of how to actually use Pope Tech, including running a report and also using the accessibility guide panel that guides you in how to fix accessibility issues.